Today's horoscope, Taurus October 18th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's Venus-Pluto aspect boosts your motivation and commitment. Your feelings about a person or even a project or idea tend to intensify most pleasantly. You might get the opportunity to repair or enhance a relationship. Your negotiation skills are strong. While you ought to see eye to eye, remaining sincere and honest at the same time makes it more worthwhile. You may be discovering hidden aspects of yourself through a relationship and feeling stronger for these insights. Others more readily put their trust in you, and you might arrive at a happy agreement. With today's full moon in your privacy sector, there can also be an incredible feeling of freedom associated with letting go of a secret or fear. If you have any seriously unresolved issues, now is the time to get in touch with them. For example, if you've been burying your feelings about something or even someone, this can surface suddenly. It's a time for facing truths about yourself and your attachments. The need for balance between physical and emotional health also becomes apparent. It's time to take care of needs beyond the material so you can bring your renewed self back to your practical world and excel. This full moon wants you to look within after paying extra attention to work, habits, health, and lifestyle changes. If you don't stop to listen to your inner voice or take extra time for rest and reflection, then you're bound to burn out. Listen to your instincts to pull back and make changes gently now. Prepare for a full moon today in your solar house. Listen to your dreams, your subconscious, and your intuition and how they are speaking truths about your personal and romantic life. While you may choose privacy and rest now, it's a fantastic moment to reflect on how you've built your love life in the past and how it's led you to be here now. If you need to release anything, focus on healing, cleansing, and clearing your aura. If your dreams are pretty intense now, pay heed to their messages. Important revelations may now be found. Let go of your inner animosity. Release your anger during the full moon in Aries. The last 6 months might have been enduring, especially if you became aggravated over work snafus and having to deal with stupid coworkers. Luckily, you can release this pent-up frustration during the lunation. Later today, it would be best if you considered what risks you may want to take with your finances when Venus enters Sagittarius. It might be time to go big or go home with a financial decision. Just make sure you look before you leap to avoid unnecessary monetary difficulties. Keep yourself grounded during the next few days through walking, running, yoga, any form of exercise that involves the ground itself. The high emotional energy brought on by today's planetary lineup can make you feel touchy and slightly uneasy around friends or close loved ones. Keep yourself slightly apart through a regular exercise practice. A healthy focus on your inner life will help bridge the gap between your sensitive mood and reality. The moment has come to make a situation concrete and give form to your ideas, notably in your family or sentimental life. Of course, you won't be able to do this without effort, but it will be worth it. Don't wait any longer to take the reins and motivate yourself to construct and reinforce your intimate relationships. You will also be responsible for motivating others. Today, you will be in control of the situation, the one who everyone will count on to get things moving. Thanks to Mercury's return to your relationship sector earlier this week, the planet of communication ensures that there is someone ready to continue the work. Along with Mars in your communication sector, this guarantees that the lines of communication remain robust. While Mercury stays on and the Sun will soon illuminate a spotlight on your relationships next week, Venus can focus her final hours on exploring potential opportunities. This is supported by a positive influence from dreamy Neptune, which reached its peak yesterday. Today centers around identifying what is possible, while specifics regarding when and how can be addressed later. At the same time that Venus, the planet of love, reaches her last full day in your relationship sector, she is still separating from a friendly aspect to dreamy Neptune. With Mercury, the planet of communication, settled in after his return to your relationship sector 3 days ago and the Sun returning next week, Venus is not only leaving your relationship sector in safe hands but is free to make these final hours more about looking at what's possible through rose-colored glasses. Daily Planetary Overview. Today marks an important turning point as a powerful 6-month cycle comes to a close with the full moon in Aries. Can you remember what you set in motion back in the spring? Whether it was a personal goal, a new project, or a desire to focus more on your well-being, today is a moment of reflection. It's time to look back and acknowledge how far you've come. Maybe you set the intention to work on yourself, start something completely new, or make some life changes. Whatever seeds you planted then, this full moon invites you to pause and celebrate the progress you've made. Even if things didn't unfold exactly as planned, trust that you've grown in ways you may not have even expected. Think about it: what have you accomplished since spring? It's easy to get caught up in day-to-day life and forget to acknowledge the milestones, big or small. Perhaps you've built healthier habits, strengthened a relationship, or made strides in a career goal. Maybe you're still on the journey, but that's okay. This full moon brings the energy of completion and reminds us to honor both the progress and the lessons learned along the way. What intentions did you set 6 months ago, and how have they played out for you? On top of that, today brings even more cosmic energy as Venus moves into adventurous Sagittarius. This shift stirs up a desire for freedom and exploration. You might feel an itch to make travel plans or broaden your horizons in some way. Whether you're booking that long-awaited vacation, or simply planning to explore something new in your own backyard, this is the perfect time to dream big. Sagittarius energy encourages us to embrace spontaneity, expand our perspective, and chase after new experiences. Have you been yearning for a change of scenery or an exciting adventure? Today could be the nudge you need to start planning it. Where's a place you've always wanted to visit, or an experience that's been calling your name? Let this energy fuel your desire to explore and break free from routine. But with all this fiery and expansive energy in the air, there's also a gentle reminder to stay patient and grounded, especially when it comes to your relationships. As life gets busy or emotions run high, it's easy to let frustration slip into our interactions with others. Have you ever had one of those moments where everything felt overwhelming and you accidentally snapped at someone close to you, only to regret it later? We've all been there, and today, it's a good day to practice a little extra kindness and patience. Take a deep breath before reacting, and remind yourself that the people in your life, whether it's your partner, your friend, or a family member, are doing their best to support you. Even when things feel chaotic, they've got your back. Whether you're considering a large purchase, organizing your budget, or simply revisiting your financial goals, today's energy supports you in making well-informed, practical choices that will benefit you in the long run. It's a great day to take a closer look at your resources and ensure that everything is in order, allowing you to feel more in control and prepared for the future. What financial goals have been on your mind lately? Have you been putting off a task that could bring you peace of mind once it's completed? Remember, the full moon in Aries is about embracing your progress, celebrating your achievements, and clearing the way for new opportunities. It's a powerful day for reflection, gratitude, and moving forward with clarity. Whether you're closing out a 6-month cycle, committing to new travel plans, or tying up financial loose ends, the energy today encourages growth, expansion, and a renewed sense of purpose. So, take a moment to reflect. How far have you come since spring? What adventures are calling your name as Venus moves into Sagittarius? And how can you use today's energy to feel more grounded and prepared for the next chapter? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Let's celebrate the journey together.